No, I haven't.
You've never seen it?
No, no playbook and no scripts. So
Cool. Awesome. Well, then I will let you off the hook for the first round.
okay.
I'm going to go with somebody that has seen it, and then that way we can kind of get a sense of the flow. So Aaliyah, I know the camera's on the ceiling, but we're going to go to you first. And so who am I? Who am I? All right. So you ready? We're about to connect the call. Are you good, Aaliyah?
Good.
All right. So Cynthia, if you can help me out and be Zillow for me, that would be wonderful.
For sure. Ring,
All right.
ring.
This is Aaliyah.
Hey, Aaliyah, it's Alex. I'm connecting you with Elias.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Elias. This is Aaliyah, your Zillow Premier agent. How's everything going for you today?
It's good. Aaliyah, like the singer?
Yeah, like the singer. I wasn't named after the singer, but yeah, totally like the singer. So
Cool.
I see that you are interested in 123 Main Street. When were you trying to go see this home?
I'm trying to go see that home today or tomorrow between 4 and 7.
Okay, awesome. What I'm gonna do for you next is call the seller and see if those times are available. And then what I'm gonna do is call you back and confirm the appointment for you, okay?
Okay, and then just so we can get a really good understanding, is that home, because we've been looking in Oakland and Berkeley, is that home going to go 20% over asking price?
You know what? That's a really good question. I can't say if it's going to go for over 20%. I see that it's been on the market only for a week or so. So what I can do for you is once we meet up at our appointment, I can have some data prepared for you and kind of give you and set an expectation for you of what homes are selling versus what they're listing for in the area right now.
Okay, and then we have a house that we are thinking about selling. It's a small condo down in San Jose. Can you connect me with somebody that will help with that as well?
You know what? You're talking to the right person. I'd love to help you with that and get you all the information that you need, walk you through the home selling process. I have a quick question for you. Do you need to sell your home in order to buy?
No, but it'd be nice to have the extra money on hand.
Totally. Okay, let's do this. I'll set the appointment for you. We'll meet up in person at the home. And from there, we can talk about I know you've already been through the buying process already, but I can have some stats prepared for you and then also move forward with getting your home sold as well and information on how to move forward with that.
Okay.
Does that sound good? Hey, really quick, I see that there's some homes in the neighborhood that are active that fit the same criteria as this home. I'd like to go ahead and see if we can get those ones scheduled as well for you just to maximize your time.
Yeah.
Sound good? Okay, cool. So I'm going to call the seller right now and give you a call back in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, cool.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Elias. Talk to you soon.
Awesome. Really good job. One word that comes to mind right now is poise, right? Like you remained this sense of poise and you didn't get too excited, nor did you get too like flustered by the fact they said, oh, I have a home that I might need to sell. Oh my God, wait a minute, right? And then some agents might want to go that way, but like, okay, let's set an appointment. I'm going to send you what's called a CMA. I need the address. Let me do this. Oh my God, great. And then like, oh wait, hold on. They called about the home that they wanted to buy. And then we instantly make it about us. And so I think that you did really, really good in really controlling the tone. And you said this phrase, let's do this. I promise you guys, having those words, let's do this. Here's what we're going to do next. Come with me. This is what we're doing. Those words are power statements and it helps you keep control of the conversation. So I thought you did a really, really good job. That was a solid phone call. Cynthia, let's hear from you. Polishing points and takeaways from the call.
Definitely felt like you had control over what you were saying. And it was just this. It was like, I'm speaking to a professional right now. That was really, really awesome. And then you asked the good follow-up question. Do you need to sell in order to buy? You're already future casting for that person. Let's see. My one critical piece, my question is, did you know that house had been on the market for a little while, or did you just pull that number from nowhere?
Selfishly. I was just thinking like I would be
making it up, right?
Yeah.
the reason that I say that is because sometimes when I hear calls, people will say, oh, that house is, it's been on the market maybe a week or so, but they don't actually know, they don't have it pulled up in front of them. So what you can do is use Home Snap or Real Scout when you are in the car in a situation where you need to get on info really quick. But that was my only polishing point. It was really great.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it was solid. Is David in the office with you? Aaliyah?
I'm actually the only one here.
Oh, okay. I heard some background noise. I thought it was just someone else prospecting in the room. All right, cool. So then we're going to do it. Oh, that was you. Okay. So we're going to do it next. I'm going to have, I'll be Zillow. Melody, you'll be the client. So Mel, are you ready? And Alyssa, I'm going to go back to you. So here's how it works. Very, very quick Reader's Digest version. It is appointment, location, motivation. It means that we want to save a lot of the subtleties and rapport building and touchy-feely stuff for the second call when we do the follow-up, which is important. The motivation part is important. But what Zillow wants is that appointment, that location, and they want that to be the first thing that we do. So we're gonna run it back. You're a Zillow Premier partner, you're a Zillow Premier agent, you're with EXP, and we're gonna go right into booking the appointment. Now you're gonna freestyle some of this, but it's gonna allow us to see what does she got? What is their skills like on the phone? So don't be shy, no judgment in this zone. This is an opportunity for you to learn, grow, and get better. So I'm gonna connect you. So
wait, am I the agent or the buyer?
You'll be the client.
Okay.
You'll be the client. All right. So hello. Hi, Alyssa. This is Alex with Zillow. I have Melody on the line. She'd like to see 123 Main Street. Can you take the call?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. All right. Connecting now. Boop.
Hi, is this Melody?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Melody. This is Alyssa. This is a Zillow Premier Agent with EXP Realty. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Good. So I understand you are interested in seeing 123 Main Street.
Yeah, I'm just kind of casually passing through the area, and my husband and I wanted to take a look at it before we go back to Bodega Bay, which is where we live.
Okay, great. What times work for you?
Can you actually meet me right now? I'm standing outside of the property.
Sure. Let me see if I can connect with the seller really quick and just confirm if it's okay if we can go in there. Is it okay if I circle back with you in a few minutes?
Yeah, sure. That would be great.
Okay, great. What is it specifically about this property that you're interested in?
Well, we were looking in the $2.5 million range, and we really like the lot size of this one and the fact that it had an in-law unit outside.
Okay, great. Just in case if we can't get in there, is there any other properties that you saw in the nearby area that you'd be interested in looking at?
No, not really.
Okay, sounds good. Let me see if I can get connected with the seller, and I will contact you right back.
Okay, thanks, Alyssa.
Cool. Let's pause there. So
Okay.
She was a little tough on you, which I like, because not all clients are going to be nice. And sometimes they're like, well, wait a minute, why am I getting transferred? I was just talking to Alex, and now I'm talking to this. Now I'm talking to a salesperson, right? So I think that you did a good job, but it's okay to say no. I'm in front of the property right now. Can you show me the property? No, I can't. But what I can do is there's time for us to go see it, right? So it's like you instantly took control back by telling them no. No, I absolutely cannot do that because I'm actually over in Walnut Creek. But what I can do is this, this, and this. Most of the houses are by open house, or excuse me, by appointment only since COVID, unless it's scheduled for open houses on Saturday or Sunday. So being able to tell them no, totally okay there. But I think for your first time doing this, I think you did a really good job. And then you talked about the property. Stay away from that on the first call. Well, tell me what you like about the property. You can, instead of asking that, if you're trying to build rapport, like, tell me where you are in the home buying journey. Where are you at in the process, right? That's a better question than tell me what you think about the property or what you know about the property. But that was good. And then, have you seen any homes in the area? This is where you, as the professional, let's just say, I know of a few homes in that area. I want to make the best use of your time while you're here from Walnut Creek, and let's go and see those houses as well. I'm not asking you if you want to see it. I want to make the best use of your time so we can process of elimination and see multiple homes while you're here. But overall, I think you did a good job. Melody, let's go over to you for polishing points.
Yeah, I think that you absolutely did amazing. I actually threw a curveball at you. Whenever I do this, regardless of if it's on the 9:30 call or the 10:30 call, I always throw curveballs that were actually thrown to me by live Zillow calls that I've been on myself. So that's why I kind of like to hear what you would have said differently, because I know I'm not perfect and I for sure don't know everything. And so I'm always looking to get better. I think you did really great. I think having your voice come out on the phone, your inner voice, your authentic voice come out is very important. I think it's easy to get nervous on these calls because you're in front of a lot of eyes, but for sure, take a deep breath, like look at the ground, look away from the screen, and really have that confidence, because a lot of times you don't know who that person is going to be on the other side, and you need to come very direct. You need to be very confident from the gates, because this is obviously a cutthroat business and you're not the only realtor that they're probably going to be connected to. So you want to make sure that you're standing out and that you know what you're talking about. Yep. I think you did great, though. I think you did absolutely wonderful. One of the things that I always say, if someone says I'm standing outside the property, regardless of whoever it is and whatever the property is, I always say, okay, great. Sounds like you really want to take a look at this property. How exciting. I'm definitely going to try to get you in there. But first, let me go ahead and connect with the sellers to make sure it's okay for us to go see it. Would it be okay if I followed back up with you in a couple of minutes? So regardless of if she's standing outside or not, it doesn't really matter. I have to check with the sellers first. So I would put it off on the sellers and have that kind of be your gauge on when you can actually meet with that person, regardless of if it's in 15 minutes or the next day. So you run your own schedule. And that's one of the biggest things that I had to learn.
Awesome. Awesome. Great feedback. Good stuff. Alyssa, really good job. We're going to move on to the next person. Let's go to Sharon. Sharon's never done this before, so I want to hear from Sharon. Sharon, can you take yourself off of mute?
Yes, but I can't show myself on video because my hair is really a mess.
That's okay. Mine too. It's all right. I get it. Let's run it back. Cynthia, if you can connect the call, I'll be the agent. Actually, I'm gonna have you and Melody do this one, so it's completely different. Okay.
Okay. What role am I playing?
You're the agent. I mean, yeah, you're the agent.
Okay, great.
So Cynthia, you be Zillow, and then Melody be the client again, and let's push her on this one.
Okay, awesome. And can everyone please make sure that they're muted? Thank you. Ring, ring.
Hello, this is Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. It's Alex. I'm connecting you to Melody.
Okay, great. Thank you. Where's Melody?
Sharon, this is where you just, so let's try that again. Sharon, okay. I'm connecting you to Melody.
Okay, great. Thank you. Hi, Melody. Melody, is Melody there?
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Sharon.
How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How can I help you?
Well, I was looking at 123 Main Street, and I actually wanted to have some disclosures and reports sent to me on it before I took a look at it, but my husband and I were really interested in it.
Okay. And did you have an idea as to when you wanted to see the property?
It would really depend, because we just want to make sure that the disclosures and the reports are very clean. So maybe later today, if we could get those reports.
Okay, sure. If you can give me your email address, I can go ahead and send the link over to the reports for you, and you can take a look at them. Meanwhile, what time would you want to see the property? Would you want to go ahead and schedule an appointment? And that way, that gives me time to reach out to the seller, make sure we have availability to go see the property. You can review the documents. And then if after looking at the disclosures, you decide you're not interested, you can always let me know. You went mute again.
Yeah, actually, that would work great for me.
Okay. Okay, great. What time works for you? What time would you like to see the property?
Probably later today when my husband is off work, around 5.
Around 5 p.m.? Okay, so here's what I'll do. What email address should I send the disclosures to?
Probably just melodycleone@gmail.com.
Okay, great. All right, I'll go ahead and get those over to you. I will reach out to the seller and see what time, if we can get in at 5 o'clock or what time near that time we can get in, and I will call you back in a few minutes to confirm that. Meanwhile, after you go through the documents, if you decide you're not interested in seeing this property, you know, just let me know before the appointment time, and that way we can make sure that we let the seller know that we're not going to be coming. We want to make sure that if we're canceling, that we give them enough notice that we're canceling. Sound good?
Sounds great. Yes, actually, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Sharon.
All right, thank you. So I'll call you back in a few minutes.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow, I thought she did a really great job.
Yeah. Sharon, was this your first time doing this?
This is my first time doing this role play, yes.
Okay, awesome. You did really good. Yeah, like Melody said, it was really good. I have just a couple polishing points. Melody, do you want to go first on some polishing points?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. I would say that actually, I don't really have any polishing points.
Okay.
I would say I like that she closed on me. Obviously I threw a curveball at her. A lot of times people are going to want to see reports or inspections or know when offer due dates are before they go out and look at a property, especially if it's not their first time, right? So they think they're experienced at this point. They don't really want to have to go and take a look at it, or maybe a lot of times I'm out of state. I had a client call me through a Zillow Flex call that was actually in Virginia, and he wanted disclosures and reports on it. So I went ahead and sent it to him. I like that you offered to send it to me because that made me trust you. So obviously now you have build rapport with me. I'm expecting information to come my way while you're simultaneously booking the appointment so that I can go see it, which is drawing me in and keeping me kind of committed to you. Obviously, everyone is different. Maybe if you ask Cynthia or Elias, they would say, you know, don't send them or get the commitment first. I'm not sure. What would you say, Cynthia? I think she killed.
Yeah, I agree, definitely. So I definitely will send it to them if they ask for it. But usually when folks ask me that question, I immediately think, oh, they've seen disclosures and reports recently, or they know what they're talking about, right? So usually when I get those calls, it's because someone's already working with another realtor, and that's why they know that we need to see disclosures and reports. So I always like to ask, you know, it sounds like you know about disclosures and how to review those. Are you currently working with someone else to get this information as well?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Oh, just dig in a little bit deeper. I mean, these calls are meant to be quick, short, get to the point. Let's get the appointment. Let's go. But if you're hearing trigger words like that, then dig a little bit deeper. And then maybe you're not aware of this, Sharon, but when we get the requests, we are given the email address of the client and the phone number. Yeah. So for everyone in the group, we get that information. So we don't have to sit there and be like, now, how do you spell Melody?
Right.
Is it the traditional spelling? Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then disclosures reports. Oh, how may I help you? We already know that when someone's calling, they're calling about 123 Main Street. So instead of how may I help you, what we want to say is, I see that you're interested in 123 Main Street. Yeah.
I've never worked with Zillow Flex, so I didn't really know what to expect on all those points. So, okay.
That's okay. I could tell. And here's the thing, we've got everything set up for you, ready to go, but you did really well for your first round. So in Slack, go check out, just type in the search Zillow playbook. And then Kenny always puts incredible pieces in there too. He recently posted an ALMSS script, which it's appointment, location, motivation, summarize, and survey.
Okay.
So go check those out for everyone in the group. And then let's go. Great job, Sharon. Awesome. Thank you so much. And then let's go ahead, and we've got some more time here. So I'm looking for hands that are up. Murnaz, Melody, I see your hands up. Did you mean to have it up? Okay. Murnaz, I see your hand is up. Are you ready to go?
Yes, I am.
Okay, awesome. Let me make sure everyone's on mute real quick so we don't get any weird sounds. Okay. Kathy, can you mute yourself real quick, love? Thank you so much. All right, Mel, you want to be client again? Beautiful. Thank you.
Sure.
You're doing an awesome job at it. Okay, awesome. Murnaz, I'm going to connect you to Manal. Here we go. Ring, ring.
Hi, this is Murnaz Rafadi, your Zillow Premier agent with EXP Realty. I understand that you're interested in 123 Main Street. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Perfect, Melody. When would you like to look at the home?
Could we do next week on Monday at 10 a.m.? I'm actually flying in from Florida, and I would like to take a look at it while I was in town.
Sure, sure, definitely. Next week, on which day you said? Monday?
Monday? Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect, at 10 a.m. Okay, let me double check with seller and get right back to you to confirm the time and the day. Would you like me to text or call you?
Text is fine.
Perfect, perfect. Awesome, I'll text you. And then may I ask you what stage in buying process are you right now?
We're not really pre-approved yet. Like I said, we're just kind of getting to know some of the inventory out there in California. So we're just kind of very in the beginning stages of getting our feet wet.
Perfect, great, great. Sounds exciting. So here's what I'm going to do for you. I would love to make the most out of your time. So I'll do, the homework and research, and then I will send a couple of the more listings for you, and then gather more information for you to make your trip more, to maximize your time when you have a trip to California. So if there were any additional properties that you've seen online, please send me the info on it, confirm with the seller. So right after this call, I'll send you my information to ask me any additional question that you have. Also, I'll confirm with the seller right now. Like after I hang up, I'll confirm with the seller and let you know. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
Perfect, perfect. Awesome. So just so you know, in about 24 hours, the Zillow will send the survey about this call and the information that I provided for you. So I hope I earned the 5-star rating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, awesome. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate the additional properties and all of your support, because like I said, we really don't know what we're doing. We're just in the beginning stages. So anything you could give us would be great.
Perfect, great. Yeah, I will ensure you. I walk you through a step-by-step of the process, and you will be super happy. So I'm very excited, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Great.
Have a good day.
And scene. Okay.
That was really great. That was really good.
Yeah. You want to go start off with polishing points?
Yeah, I think that she, well, first of all, I think she did a really, really good job.
Yeah.
I think that she offered to send me additional properties because she asked what stage of the buying process that I was in. Although I've never heard anyone bring up the survey before on the first initial call, I thought that was pretty cool that you did that. I never do that, but I think that I think we're supposed to. So good job on doing that, because I don't think most people do that. And then I think, when I say I want to look at a property next Monday, next week, you should probably say something along the lines of having a sense of urgency, because this market is super, super hot and homes have a shelf life of about 7 to 14 days of being on the market. So I will get some additional information for you. But first, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, I want to make sure when offers are due, because that's going to be our most important strategy is to set you up for a competitive offer in this market. Because I'm sure you've been hearing some horror stories about this Bay Area real estate market, right?
Wow. Thank you. Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah. So that's what I would say. That would be a little bit different, or add a little bit of an education in there, just so I know, because I'm not from this area. I'm from out of state, which is in Florida is very different. It's a totally different market. So obviously you don't want to spend too much time on these calls. You want to keep it short and sweet, but I would maybe touch on that a little bit.
Wow. Thank you, Melody.
Awesome.
That's a great point.
Very good. Very, very good. Awesome. And then I really like that you asked, how do you want to be contacted? Make sure we're asking that. You heard trigger words that Melody said. And that's why we really need to be, when we take these Zillow calls, we shouldn't be at a restaurant with 10 people around us. Step outside, rush to get that call, or don't take it. Look at how many other agents there are to take these calls, right? So the reason we want you so present is so that you can hear things like when Melody said, oh, we're super new to the process and we want to wait until next week to go see the house. That's why it's so critical to really, really be present when you guys are taking these calls. Get a notepad or take notes on your phone, do what you must, but write things down. And then the only really big polishing point that I have, Mernaz, is that when Melody said that she's not pre-approved, that's somewhere that we could have added a little bit of value. Well, what I'm going to do for you, Melody, I'm going to set you up with some of my amazing lenders. Let's go out, see the property, see what you think of it first, and then we can move forward from there. But otherwise, incredibly job. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all for your advice. That's a great point. Thank you so much. I'm excited, actually. Thank you.
Let's run it back. Let's hear from December. December, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, cool. You ready?
I don't know yet. I haven't looked at the, I mean, this is the first time I've come to this training, so.
All right, cool. Well, then perfect. We're just going to throw you right in. December Love up next. We're going to throw you in. So, Melody, if you want to be Zillow, I'll be the client.
Sure. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, this is Alex. I'm going to be connecting you now.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, this is December with EXP Realty. I understand you were interested in 123 Main Street.
Yeah, absolutely.
How can I help?
Oh, no, I was calling about 123 Main Street.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I should do from here.
Book the appointment. So let's just start from the top.
Okay.
So when you think about this, just appointment, location, motivation, right? The first things first is your intro, their call. You already know the property that they're calling about. So the objective from there is just to book the appointment. So let's just run it back. Melody, give her my name next time. That way she has it. And then we're gonna just run it back.
Okay, ring, ring, ring.
Oh, hello.
Hi, December. I'm going to be connecting you with Elias now. He'd like to see 123 Main Street. Are you ready to be connected?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Elias. This is December with EXP Realty.
Hi.
I understand. Hello. I understand. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well. So
Yeah,
I understand you were in.
I'm so happy that that's actually cooled down. It's been crazy hot, but yeah. Sorry for interrupting.
Okay, so I see that you were interested in 123 Main Street. When would you be available to go and see it?
Today, if I could, between 4 and 7.
Okay, sure. I just will need to contact the seller to make sure that we can get in to see the property at that time.
Okay, and then December, are you the listing agent?
I am not the listing agent. No.
Okay, should I call them?
Oh man, I definitely don't know what I should say from here.
So just freestyle this. Like act like you're live with somebody that's $30,000 opportunity. What would you say if someone hit you with that? Would you tell them, man, I don't know what to say, or would you figure it out?
I'd figure it out.
All right, let's figure it out together then. All right.
Okay.
So are you the listing agent?
No, I am not.
Okay. Should I talk to the listing agent?
I'm trying to think. Sorry. I'm so nervous about this right now.
It's okay, December, and you're not alone, because a lot of other people have been nervous in this environment as well. But I promise you, by doing this, it will make you stronger, and you'll build your skin up. So let's just run it back. So December, are you actually the listing agent on this property?
No, I am not.
Okay, should we talk to the listing agent?
I'm stuck. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
So let me ask you this, December, just off the script. Whose interest do you have in mind when you are listing the home? You have the seller's interest.
The seller interest, right.
Right. And so as representing a buyer, whose interests are in mind?
Okay.
You have the buyer's interest is in mind, right?
Right.
The best interest of the buyer. So being able to articulate that to a client needs to be said in a very short time frame. Like the reason why it's best to have a buyer's agent is because they'll have your best interest in mind. A seller agent wants to get you the highest price and negotiate the highest price for the seller. A buyer agent wants to get you the best opportunity and the best deal on the home. So however you can articulate that. So let's just make it a little bit easier on you.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think this house is going to go 20 to 30% over?
Yes, that's an excellent question. What I would do for you is to do some sorry, my God.
No, I think you're doing great. Do you want kind of like a way that I would say it? The way that I would say it is, hey, Elias, it sounds like you want to see 123 Main Street. Do you mind if I go ahead and ask you why it's important for you to connect with the listing agent?
Okay.
So December, let's just start from the beginning. We won't stop. We're just going to run right through this thing, and that's how we're going to get better. So let's just connect the call one more time.
Okay.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi, this is Alex. Hi, this is Alex. I need to connect you to Now you're making me nervous.
I know I rubbed off on you.
Okay, I'm gonna start one more time.
Okay.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi, this is Alex. I'm gonna connect you to Elias. He'd like to see 123 Main Street. Are you ready to connect?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, connecting you now.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Elias. My name is December. I'm with EXP Realty. I understand you are interested in 123 Main Street.
Yeah. Did you say December?
I did. Yes.
That's cool. Is that your real name?
That is my real name.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Thank you.
My name's Elias.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So I understand you would like to see 123 Main Street. When would you be available?
I was hoping to see it today between 4 and 7, and then tomorrow between 4 and 7 if possible.
Okay. So what I would need to do is call the, what I'm going to do is call the seller to make sure that we can view the property at that time, and then I can get right back to you.
All right, that sounds good. I appreciate that. And then December, I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
We're relatively new to the area. We're here from Connecticut. I came out here to work for a tech company. You know, a lot of people are saying that these houses are going to go over like 20% over, and we're not used to that. So in your expert opinion, do you think this house is going to sell for 20% over asking price?
That's a great question. What I can do for you also is, excuse me, I can run some comparables to see what houses in the area are selling for currently. You know, how much over list price they're selling currently. And then I can bring that information tomorrow when we meet to see the property.
Okay, cool, cool. And do you know anything about the schools in this area and crime? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I was asking if do you know anything about the schools or the crime in this area?
Okay, so I know I could talk about the schools, but can I talk about the crime?
No, December, don't break character here.
Okay,
so do you know anything about the schools or the crime rate in this area?
I can definitely do some research for you on that as well and bring the information with me tomorrow when we meet to see the property.
Okay.
Or today when we meet to see the property.
And do I need to bring a pre-approval with me or anything?
That would be great if you have a pre-approval already. Yeah, definitely bring that with, and then we can.
We don't have one yet.
You don't have one with? Yeah.
No.
Okay. No problem. What I can do is connect you with some lenders that clients have used in the past.
Okay. Cool.
And I'll send that to you via email.
All right. And so what next?
I am going to just reach out to the seller real quick and circle back with you and to confirm the appointment time.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon, December.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
All right. Let's give December a round of applause here, right? Because here's the thing, December, we pushed you a little bit, and And we do that because in this environment, we believe that pressure creates diamonds. And look how good you did when we said, no, you're not getting out of the ring. Just pivot, counter, do what you need to do because you got this. And you did a great job. You really, really changed it up. You had a couple shaky moments, but hey, December, way to turn it around. Way to turn it around. So great job.
Thank you. Thank
How
you
you
so
feeling?
much.
How you feeling?
A little stressed out. I feel good though. I feel like it went better the second, in the end.
And I'll tell you what, it will go better the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time. And you'll look back and be like, man, I'm so glad that I was able to practice because December, I would rather you practice here, fumble over your words here before you get to a $30,000 paycheck, right? Because I want you to be crisp. When someone's on the line, yes, good. You know what? Really tough question to ask about the schools, but what I can do a little research. I'll send you a link so you can check out the crime rate in that area. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to check with the seller for availability. Hang tight. I'll be right back with you. So give me about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll call you back. Okay. So it's this control and the pace and the control, because if we were not on the line, there's no one going to be there like, can someone help me out? Because you're on your own, right? So we want to make sure that before you're completely out on your own with the client, you feel ready, you feel secure, and you feel good. Cynthia, let's hear from you.
Yeah, it's tough the first few times, December. You did really good though about like keeping your composure. And like Elias said, this is where we want you guys to get this stuff out. And it's important that we are treating this, it's truly our playbook for when we go out on the field. And so have this by your bedside, plug it into your notes on your phone, religiously read it. You should be able to do a whole spiel, a whole Zillow playbook spiel in your sleep by the end of the week. Just drill it into your head so that it just comes naturally. And it will, like Christina said, it gets easier. It really, really does. But keep practicing, make it a daily, multiple times a day. We should be rehearsing these scripts.
Totally. Absolutely. Good stuff. All right, let's go to Kim Lou. Kim Lou wanted to go next. So Kim, we're gonna have you do it next. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Cynthia, could you please be Zillow and connect the call?
Of course.
And then Melody and I are both going to be the clients, and she's going to chime in with we're going to be a good cop, bad cop.
Of course you are.
Oh,
tough one, Kim. Tough
You've
one,
never done
Kim.
this before, by the way.
Let me stand up for this one.
You got it, Kim. Get it out. You've got it. Here we go. All right. Ring, ring.
Hi, this is Kim.
Hey, Kim, it's Alex from Zillow. I am connecting you to Elias.
Perfect. I'm ready.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Elias. This is Kim.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, babe, can I talk for a second? Hi.
This is too weird. I can't do this. Don't call me babe.
No, I'm not calling you babe. I'm calling Melody. Melody, you're my fake. Can you just not break character for Kim?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Elias. This is Kim. I see you have your wife or significant other on the phone as well.
Yeah, she's a good friend. So we were talking about 123 Main Street.
Great. Are you interested in seeing the property?
No, yes. She's looking at the property right now for us. Jeez.
Yeah. I want to see it like today. Can we see it today?
Well, hold on, but we have the kids, and I got to drop the kids off. And at 7, Grandma said she could watch the kids. So we're thinking maybe around 7 today, if we could see it.
Yeah, can we see it around 7 today?
I can check with the seller. I have to check with the seller's availability because every property you have to make an appointment. So I can circle back with the seller and see if that time would work. If 7 doesn't work, is there another time that would work today?
7 tomorrow, but let's talk to the boss. What do you think?
I mean, I would have to get a babysitter, but I guess we could make that work. We'll just bring Lily with us.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And then Kim, is the school ratings in this area above 8?
That's a great question. The school ratings, I can send you a link because every location is different, and I can't tell you if the school rating is good here. That's something that you would have to research. I can send you the link on that to look at, and you can research to see if it's a good
reading.
Okay. And then I know Melody and I might differ on this, but you know, we like the home, but do you think it's going to be over 20% over? Because I'd consider that. Melody's like, no way, no how. So if it's like 10%, we're really risk averse. We want to make sure that like it makes sense for all of us. But do you think it's going to go 20% over?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question. You know, what I can do is I can pull the sold homes around the area. And what I'll do is I'll bring that with me so I can show it to you and Melody, and we can go over that because every home is different. It's a little too early to tell, but let's see if you like this property first, and then we can go from there.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I think one of the biggest things is that, see, I'm a financial analyst for Google, and I really don't want to have to pay over what something is worth in this market. So I would really rather just not buy if we have to overpay.
Yeah, and I would rather just buy.
Absolutely, that's a valid. That is a valid concern. You know, I think we should definitely meet. And let's make sure that you love the property. And if you do, like I said, I will bring the sales that have sold in the area, and we can go over all that in person and see if that's even worth it to put in an offer at that point.
Okay. All right. What's next, Kim?
So let me go ahead and check with the seller's availability. I know you guys have kids, so trying to coordinate that is hard. So I'm going to see if we can get you in there at 7 o'clock today. I'll give you a call back. What's the best method to reach out to you?
Phone call, text.
Perfect. I like to call, so I'm going to call the seller and then I'll give you guys a call right back. And then I hope to meet with you later on today.
Yeah,
Awesome.
could you create like a group chat so the three of us can be on the same chat? Because there might be some additional properties that I would want to send you so that we could take a look at those too.
Yeah, absolutely. I will do that as soon as we hang up so you have my information. And then I will communicate with you on phone and also on text. So we're all on the same page.
All right. Thank you,
Sounds
Kim.
great.
Sounds good. I look forward to meeting you guys today. I will talk to you soon.
Okay, cool. Sounds great.
Thank you.
All right. So that was awkward. But really, really not from your point, but really, really good job. I think
I was just laughing because of Amy's face the whole time. She's just
Love
like
it.
I even sent a direct message to Cynthia. I was like, Amy's facial remarks are going to make me crack up on this call.
I'm in tears, Amy. I am in tears. You're so funny.
So I think there was an opportunity to play on the fake relationship that we have.
Yeah.
But like to be able to play on that, like, oh, I'm in for some fun with you guys. This is going to be great. So glad that you called me. This sounds like it's going to be a great time. And kind of do some banter and some ball busting right out of the gate. I would have like, ooh, we like Kim. She knows that she's up against because we are a handful, so much energy. We got kids, run a mile a minute. We want to know that someone's going to be there to meet us halfway. And so, Kim, I think you did a really good job. I think that you have a really good tone. You have a good flow. You're truly a professional. But there was an opportunity to play off of that relationship and have some banter early on. And play off of that. But I think overall you did a good job. Cynthia, let's hear from you.
I'm still drying these tears. So let's see if you like it first. That was just so spot on, Kim. That was really great. And then, yeah, definitely humanize it because these two are giving you some gold and what they're just picking up some rando sales agent. They don't know. But if we humanize it, like Elias was saying, I think that we would have gotten really far. And then also just saying, you know what I love to do is I like to sit, because clearly it was more than just a quick, like 1 minute phone call. What I like to do for my clients so that we're all on the same page is we're going to set up a buyer's consult, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go check out this property first, and then we'll cross that bridge when we're ready to cross it together. So yeah, just add some human touch and love to it.
Yeah, that was really fun. So Kim, way to deal with it and not be shaken up. Yeah, I think that maybe diving in a little bit deeper too. How old are the kids? Oh my God, are they coming? Okay, cool. Like, just doing a little bit more of the rapport building just because I gave you an end. The end was, well, I got some fucking crazy ass couple on the other line. Let me talk about how crazy them two are, right?
Can I ask you a question on the school district? I think I kind of fumbled on that because I know we're not supposed to give school ratings, and usually I just send people to the link. But was there a better way I could have handled that?
if you have it up, I mean, I would just pull HomeSnap up. And it's good that you just said that. So this is the house that our client is interested in. It's on Broadmoor in San Leandro. You could get them this information just while you're talking, you know, to give them a quick sense. So I always use HomeSnap. As soon as I get a Zillow call, have the HomeSnap up so you can give them some quick information if they do need it, or kick it down the road and be like, you know what, like you said, let me gather a little information. I'll send you a link on the crime. I'll send you a link on the school districts. That way you can do a little digging on your own. But having this up is going to be your best partner. If you don't have HomeSnap, excuse me, or MyTheo or a program that is similar, make sure you have that. This is your MLS on the go. All right, guys, we're gonna end there. Next week we'll have Kathy go. We'll have a couple other people go. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for just fighting through it. December, I know that this shit is nerve-wracking. It's tough. This environment is hard. However, pressure creates diamonds, and you're going to get better, and you're going to be even more ready to take on those buyer calls. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. Great seeing you guys. Love the camera from the ceiling, Aaliyah, and we'll see you guys all next week. Have a really, really great day. Bye.